Good morning, listeners, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. Today, Asian markets are trading with mixed gains and losses. If we go through with the overall global cues, then in that specifically, Mr. Powell has signaled that uh, Fed will cut rates from the next month. It has actually helped bond yield to come down from the levels of 3.85 to 3.78, but Japan's yen is strengthened to the levels of 143.5 from the levels of 146, which is something concerning because it actually invites unwinding of yen carry trades, and that's the reason maybe Asian markets are trading with mixed gains. Gift Nifty is also indicating nominal uptick of 50-60 points. So while looking at the entire setup of the market, US market did extremely well on Friday, but now Asian markets are trading with mixed gains. If we go through with global macros, then they are a little bit in favor of emerging markets because they are at an almost unchanged level since last uh, few days. But if we go through with our setup of markets, then there we saw sideways sort of activity, and it was like some range bound activity between the levels of 24,850 and 24,750 on the downside. Today we may see the levels of 24,950 at the beginning. There we need to be careful. In fact, we should look for taking some profit on long positions between 24,950 to 25,050 levels. Again, it's a week of monthly expiry, so that will also attract some volatility in the market, and crossing 25,100 will only signal that the markets are heading towards 25,500 levels. Till then, we need to be careful and we should look for taking profit or reducing long positions at every important resistance level. On the downside, as I mentioned, 24,750 700 will act as major support on immediate basis, but during the week 25,550 will act as major support for the market, and a close below the same will be negative. So broader market is suggesting us that it is inching up gradually, but we need to see that whether it sustains and crosses the level of 25,100 or not. Bank Nifty did well, but it is like holding below the levels of 51,000, which is slightly negative. We need now some specific buying interest or bullishness in stocks like ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, which are the heavyweights of the Bank Nifty. State Bank is also quoting at 820-22 levels, which is like still at the lowest point of the entire fall. So we are not seeing any major recovery, and maybe that's the reason the Bank Nifty is flattish, close to its important resistance level. But overall technical pattern is suggesting us that the Bank Nifty has already validated a double bottom sort of formation, and based on it we could see the levels of 51,350, 51,500 sort of levels in next few days. So we need to see that whether this index heavyweight stock HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank performs or not. For other indices, as we mentioned, we need to be more and more stock specific. That's all from my side. With this, I'm ending today's call. Thank you very much for listening me, and have a great day to all of you.